Tonight we get our first look inside the process of taking a Coloradan's guns away using the red flag gun law. Our camera was there in the courtroom. The gun owner was not. Other judges were there because they too just want to see this process in action. Our Steve Steger was at the Adams County Courthouse covering some other case. So Steve, you see this handwritten notice that Westminster Police are coming to court on short notice to ask for the seizure of someone's guns.
Yeah, and so we were able to file a motion to allow our camera inside that court, which the judge granted. Now, he did seal the information involved in this case, which is pretty typical with a search warrant. However, it gives us our first look inside of a judge giving an order for police to take away someone's weapons. Inside courtroom 506, the only sign something's happening is a handwritten note on the day's docket. Inside that 3:30 hearing, a courtroom packed with court staff, including a couple of judges. They're here to see a first-of-its-kind case in Adams County, as Westminster Police ask a judge to let them temporarily seize someone's firearm.
The petition adequately alleges a recent and credible threat of violence by the respondent against others, more than one person, and certainly it is a very violent act.
Judge Edward Moss allowed our camera to roll, saying this was a public hearing. He ordered we not videotape the detectives from Westminster Police. The 3 detectives were the only petitioners. There was no attorney on that side, and no one sitting at the defense table.
The firearm has been seen in the respondent's possession. The firearm has been used in a threatening manner with other persons.
The detectives presented an affidavit with the allegations and a search warrant, specifically naming the type of gun and the current location of it. Enough for the judge to give them permission to take that weapon away.
The burden of proof in this case is by preponderance of the evidence, and the court does find that the required findings have been proven by preponderance of the evidence.
So this case has been sealed, but from what we've been able to cobble together, this has to do with charges related to retaliation against a prosecutor. The judge set a hearing in this case for March 11th, which is when police have the opportunity to argue for an extended emergency risk protection order, one that could last as long as a year. We expect the respondent will be given the opportunity in court to make their voice heard in this case then. Kyle.
And Steve, this is happening case by case, courtroom by courtroom, judge by judge, and then sheriff's department by sheriff's department when they go to enforce these rules. So that's why there's so much curiosity about how individuals within the justice system are choosing to handle red flag.
Sure, and credit the judge in this case, because I think he understands that there's curiosity, which is why he said, hey, you've got a camera, go ahead and let it roll to let the public see how this process works. But yeah, as you looked around that courtroom, it was filling up with people from inside this building, even other judges who just wanted to see how this all is handled, Kyle.
Steve Steger and Adams County Force. Thank you, Steve.